Hi, my name is Avery, and I read the book called Diamonds. And my mom behind the camera is going to be asking me facts, and I'm going to have to answer the questions. And this will be good for you because if you were looking at this, then you can figure out facts about diamonds too.
Okay, how was the first diamond introduced?
So the first diamond was introduced because a king on his 66th birthday got sent a present all the way from Africa. And he opened up the present and thought it was kind of like stupid and dumb because he thought it was just an ordinary rock, just a random rock that you'd usually find like in your yard or something. And then he discovered later on in life that it was a diamond, and scientists also discovered that it was a diamond too.
And what did he have done with that piece of diamond?
So with that piece of diamond, you know those little stick things?
Scepters?
Yeah, the scepters. They, on most of the scepters, this is how like diamonds became to be famous on scepters, is like most of the time you'll see like a big jewel, but that jewel is real diamond. So.
Okay, what did you learn about how, like, what makes up a diamond in comparison to other gems? What do they say about diamonds?
It's the hardest, like, rock. So it's very hard. So I learned in class that we have scale from 1 to 10. And diamonds are probably 10, and other rocks are probably 5 or so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you know what diamond is made out of? Like, what elements it's made out of? The one that starts with a C?
Oh, it's
like people use it to make copies. Carbon. Okay.
I wasn't sure, so.
All right. Do you remember what is special about the where is it? The Kimberley mine.
Oh, that is like a big, long time ago, people dug a big hole, and it was like deep down. It was like 35 something feet, and when I was reading this, I was like, wow, how did they get that far down there, and how did they get up? They must have had a tall ladder.
700 feet.
700 feet, so that's a lot.
And what did they dig the hole for, though? What were they?
To look for a diamond.
That's right. So they named the town.
And that's how deep the hole is, right there. Yeah. But it's way deeper. It goes way down in there.
And do you remember what the book said with this particular mining hole, what they thought about doing with that? Do you remember what the book said?
They made it into like a lake. Like kind of like not like a lake.
They were going to turn it into a what? That people could, like a, do you remember? They said.
It's like a lake.
Well, no, that was the other one.
They put like water in it.
That's this one, Kimberly. But do you remember what this one, do you remember what they said that they actually wanted to use it for? They wanted to turn it into a place where people could, you remember?
No.
They wanted to actually make it where people could live, remember? In the hole. Okay. Do you remember what they said about conflict diamonds? They called them blood diamonds. Do you know why?
Because they were like people's like.
What did they use the diamonds to help make, like, fund, to make money for? To do what that's not very good?
To like cut them.
No, remember we read the part. It talks about that certain parts of the world, they mine diamonds and use the money to help pay for something that's not a very good thing.
Oh yeah, for like wheat.
For wheat?
For wheat.
Avery.
For war.
For war, yes. They call them blood diamonds. Okay. Let's see. Do you remember what? Okay, when they cut diamonds.
Oh, they use a big saw.
They use a saw to cut them, but what did we learn that they actually use diamonds for?
Wedding rings.
Well, yes,
and jewelry.
but also, what do they use diamonds for? To make things? Do you remember? Because diamonds can be made so sharp, because they're so hard, they can use them for what?
Knives.
Well, not
Spears.
Knives, but what?
It's spears. Saws.
Big saws. And remember they said they can use the diamond on the end of things to make it a precise, very precise what? Like you can use it to cut wood, you can use it to cut. You don't remember that part?
Like skin?
Yes. Remember they talked about how like certain scalpels and stuff in surgery.
Can we talk about can I tell them facts about like how the wedding rings are made and stuff?
If you can remember.
I can. So, you might not have this, but my mom's wedding ring is a cut wedding ring. And that's different than a shaped wedding.
It's called a mine cut.
Yeah. And that's different than these are the different shapes that can be on a wedding ring. Round,
Marquee,
pear, Trilton, heart, princess, oval, and emerald. And these are the most common shapes to be on wedding rings. And
but mine is special. Why?
Because it is made.
It's called a mine cut.
And they cut it and make it a special way. They make it very different from these. And fun fact, you might know this, but diamond is April's birthstone.
Okay.
And just a fun fact, I don't know if this is reasonable or not, but my mom's wedding ring is the big one. Show them. The big one. This one, not
I wouldn't
this
call
one.
it big, but the bigger
But
one.
this one is over 150 years old. So it's
Because who did it belong to?
it belonged to my grandma's grandma. So
Your grandma's grandma, right?
So great grandma.
Right. Great grandma, yeah. Okay, that's it.